Hello there, this is Ryan from Burley Bricks coming to you live from my obscene Lego room. And today we are going to be building Lego Marvel and Spidey and his amazing friends, Green Goblin's Lighthouse. So I believe that this is based on Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, saying because it says Miles Morales is Spider-Man in this one. It also has Ghost Spider, Green Goblin, and Sandman. Um, and it looks like it's for juniors. It says Disney Junior on it, but I wonder if this is more of a recent packaging because I believe before they would say like juniors in big letters, but the 4+ sign shows that it is for juniors. So this is a different kind of set for me. Um, I don't usually. Oh, it's a little cardboard box. I don't usually buy junior sets, but you probably know why I did. The reason why I buy all my Lego is on super sale. So let's get cracking. Don't have this. Don't have this out. I am just hanging in by a thread. No, I'm kidding. I just finished work for the day, so thought I'd do a quick build for dinner, and let's see. Oh, loose, big pieces. These are always good. So you have to remember if it's your first time watching, thank you. Please like and subscribe. Uh, but for me, there's a lot of books. I keep interrupting myself. There's a lot of books. Um, for me, I approach Lego sets usually as being able to repurpose them. So I will get excited by certain pieces, like these are always good. And I know that with junior sets, they usually have a lot of big, like form fitted pieces. So let's see. So this is Ghost Spider, I believe. Ghost Spider. And she's very interesting. So that's Ghost Spider. Like this little, it's a nice little touch. Um, Now, the movie, I know that there's two of them, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I saw the first one, don't really remember it. And funny story, my my partner and I went to watch the second one. I'm like, this is really familiar. This is really familiar. Didn't this happen already? We realized 10 minutes into the movie that it was the same movie. It was the same copy. It said it was the new one, but it was actually the old one. Um, so yeah, that happened. So I can't say I've seen the new one. I don't know if this is a scene from this or if this is just sort of like they're making things up. I know that with some of the Jurassic World sets now, they just sort of, you know, just put people in scenes with dinosaurs for their sets. Um, Okay, so these instructions are interesting because it shows on like one page. I'm not too familiar with these kinds of sets, but it shows you what you need in your hand, and then it shows you how it's done. That's probably why there's so many books, because it's very like this is how you do it, which I understand if it's for like small children. I guess it's like one step up from Duplo. I wonder what the Duplo instructions look like, or if it just says like get an adult. So so this is a full book for like 8 pieces. That's okay. Um, I mean, sure. I get it. Like it's very, big animation, big, it's to help children learn. But it's just interesting that, in a regular set, see, it shows you here to assemble these pieces together, and then usually on the same page it'd say, and now it goes here. And it's like a full 2 pages later saying, now it goes here. That's interesting. This when I saw all the books, I thought this is gonna take a while, but doesn't look to be. And in classic Burly Brick style, I completely overlooked step because I'm too busy talking. That's me. I go back and forth. I jump around a lot. Um, so yeah, so it looks like we built Ghost Spider on her ski-doo and a little tropical scene. Okay, moving on to bag two. Right. Some like lilac colors, lilac. And the next book, oh, it's now saying we need some extra pieces from this extra piece bag. Nice prints. This would go great in my Halloween display. That's exciting. And this is also printed. You know what? I saw that piece on the box and I thought, forgetting that it was a junior's set, I thought, I don't know if I'm going to put the sticker on that one. It's probably really hard to put the sticker on the curved one. I'm just going to keep it as is. But the set has, you know, made the decision for me. And it's a print, which is always nice. But then you have to be more creative with how you'd want to repurpose this for me. Hmm, I don't know yet. But we just made the Green Goblin in classic look for him with a little printed pumpkin, which is amazing. I can definitely reuse that. That's very exciting. Thank you, Lego. And now we're making, I guess, his little like hovercraft or what have you. I keep I keep looking at this, and I'm thinking that I'm like building the same thing twice. Um, these super easy instructions are very confusing for me. And this, I believe, is in like the Hocus Pocus sets. This is a relatively new piece, I believe. Um, I don't know. I don't do this professionally. This is just sort of my personal observations. From someone who just buys an obscene amount of Lego. Obscene. Um, and yes, I say that at the beginning of each of my videos because it's become quite obscene. You can't see all of it. This is just what I want you to see, but it goes on and on and it just keeps getting worse. I am a glutton for Lego. Once it gets its hooks in you, you're game over, man. Game over. Let me know in the comments what movie that's from. And it's not the movie Game Over, man. Um, okay, so now we're building a little scene here with another nice printed class piece. That's very specific to the IP. There's Hobgoblin in there, and Spider Ghost Spider. Um, this is interesting. I'm gonna put this here. Okay. So this looks like the structure looked very on the box looks quite big. But because the pieces are so limited, it looks like this build is pretty like straightforward but already formed large pieces, which is fine. And I'm wondering if the color choices are based on something that's actual, like in another little printed piece, in something that is, depicted actually on screen, or if this was made as a creative choice to maybe appeal to um, girls because Ghost Spider's in here and she's purple, or if this is actually like hobgoblins. Wow, a whole 2 pages for one piece. It's crazy. Um, this is actually his, setup. I don't know. You can let me know in the comments though. And yeah, so that's bag two. Wow, we're just blowing through this one. Not mad, because I am pretty hungry. Bag number three, bag three. This one feels a little hefty. So let's see. Okay, now it looks like we're building Sandman. Not sure if he's in this movie. Um, I remember Sandman from Spider-Man 3, uh, which I did see in theaters when it came out. Um, and I remember, spoiler alert if you haven't seen part three yet, but I remember um, his weakness was water. But then at the end of the movie, he cried a tear. So I don't know how he was able to make. I don't know. Maybe I'm remembering that wrong. I only ever watched it the one time. Um, but here he is. Nice hairpiece. I like that hairpiece. Seen it in other things, but it's always nice to have. Okay, so the instructions is now telling me twice that I need to get this ready and put some rocks on it. I have so many of these rock pieces. I really need to build some sort of mountain. I already kind of did with um, my Halloween haunted house, which I don't know if I have pictures of on my Instagram yet. I just started an Instagram. I just started this whole journey really to off, show off. That sounds, it doesn't sound great. To share my Lego builds with the world because I do work pretty hard on them, and people do ask me to see them, so it's nice to have it in all one place, but also sort of, to talk about Lego because I love it. And I thought, what a great multitask, seeing as I build this anyway. Why not do it, you know, do it together? I wonder if people, I wonder if that's a thing. Is it a thing? Let me know. Do people build sets online together? Because that would be fun. Like how people have like the Patreon watch-alongs. Do they have build-alongs? I'm sure they probably do. But if you have this set, you're 2 bags behind, so you better catch up. Uh, just kidding. Okay, this is very straightforward build. I'm building what looks to be a little cave. Um, that's very symmetrical. I don't mind that. Very symmetrical. Big ones. I'm not too crazy about the double framed doors. If I'm being honest. Both sides. That goes here. It looks like I'm building a little bit of a prison here, which, you know, it's pretty straightforward. That it's a prison, a mountain prison. These instructions are starting to grow on me. I do this thing with instructions, like I do with books. well, see how far along I am into it and how much more there is left of this bag and seeing like where's a good place to stop if I'm working on a large one. Um, but I usually this is just recent me building like this. Usually I sit on the couch and I pour a bag into a container and then I work out of that container so it's not everywhere. And then it's still everywhere. But I usually do that while I watch TV. So now I'm trying to actually keep the Lego in the Lego room. This is an interesting piece. I don't know if I've seen this before. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Same piece twice. Cool. Now I'm pulling it here. Wow. Okay. These are nice color ones. I have a few of these, but I can't say that I ever used them for anything um, yet. Yeah. Okay. So this is going like, okay, here. Cool. And now it's telling me, I think, to do the other way now. That's great. This is a nice blue color for these. I think I did it wrong. Yeah. It's supposed to be the same, but opposite of the first one, but I made it the same as the first one. You can always count on me to have to backtrack. Usually, I'm hoping it doesn't happen this time, but it happens with almost all my builds, which you've of course seen. Is that I will forget a piece and then at the end go, I don't know where this went. But I'm sure I'm not the only one who has that problem. I just speed through or jump ahead. This makes it hard to jump ahead because it's the same thing. So, whereas usually when they show you like it in fours, so it will be here, but I'll be looking at this one, especially with the way I have the camera oriented now. Uh, this is gonna go here. And this is gonna go here. Yep, see, I missed pieces again, even in this very simplistic spelled out, hey, this is how you do this. I still mess it up. Okay. Hmm. Yep. This is kind of cute so far, though. Looks nice like this. Oh, these are always good pieces to have. Yes, I do get excited when I see particular pieces that I need for current builds happening. This is, I don't know if I've seen this piece in this color. I get a lot of these trapdoor pieces um, for other things, and I don't know if I've actually really used them in anything. Maybe in my Halloween build. When the door goes on, I have a lot of these too. I don't know if I've seen it in this color before. This is a special latch. Okay, cool. Okay. And oh, this is the little. Hmm. Now I know that we're just doing like a little bit of this build. Ah, hmm, see how it goes. Hold on. I know we're just doing a little bit of this build, but I'm curious if someone out there has done a bigger version of this. Okay, so that's bag three. Now it's the home stretch. This is bag four. Not very close, but this has Ooh, Spider-Man himself. Is this? He looks almost like Carnage. Now, I'm not sure. I'm not too familiar with the comic books. I did have a couple when I was younger, but to be honest, I would buy them for the pictures so I could draw, not trace, because I never traced. Always had a personal rule not to as a child. I thought that was cheating, but I would really study these over the top, you know, superheroes with these impossible you bodies. And that's how I learned how to figure draw, was from these books. But I can't say I ever actually read the panels. I guess I just didn't have the attention span for that. So is that red? Red. I'm not sure if this is a plot point in one of the movies, or if it's from the comic books, or if it's from a TV series, perhaps an animated. I watched the Spider-Man animated one. Oh, and he's got little legs. So does the Hobgoblin. Interesting. Yeah, it kind of looks more like Carnage. I don't know if maybe someone's watching like screaming into their pillow, like no, or screaming into their keyboard, I should say. Like that's clearly this person from this realm and blah blah blah. I don't know. But Lego does keep me up to date on pop culture because I pretty much just stay indoors and but Lego helps. Lego does help with that. Um so thank you for that, Lego. Is this a movie? Oh, that's okay. That's strange. Something you're going, okay. This instruction is weird. It's telling you to click this on the side, but then hanging over, and then this will go underneath it. I would assume you do it the other way around. I don't know. Anyway, but let me know. Like, did you watch the movies? Are you a fan of the movies? Did you get the set because of particular minifigures? Because this set looks like something that people would seek out just for the minifigures. I mean, I'm a casual Spider-Man person, but the minifigures are identifiable to me that this seemed like a good value for that. So, let me know. Like, did people just buy them and throw up the pieces and or what? This is interesting. This is interesting and also exciting. I saw these online and I wonder if they have more of them and other sets, but if you can see this, it might get blurry. This is a printed piece that has a crown on it. So it looks like gold, but almost like a knight's gold from medieval times. Um, and of course, because it's a one by one, there's an extra, so there's four of them, which is very exciting because I saw this on the pick a brick wall and I almost ordered some. So now I have a couple for myself. So I'm just gonna stop because I don't need anything else out of the set. Now it comes with some gems, and you put them in this chest, which I have hundreds of, not bragging. Um, so it looks like what I'm building here is some sort of sunken ship or some ship wreckage or a ship themed amusement park ride, which is probably, as I'm saying this out loud, what this is. I'm learning. This might be some pivotal scene in movies. Um, mhm. This is cute. This is a big um like ship piece. I think I have it from something else too. It's a really wide. It's like 10 or 12 wide. It's a very wide piece. And these are always good too, these little pirate wheels. Okay, and there's a mast, which is also very good. Oh, this piece is different. It has like a hole in it, so you can put this through. It's very effective. Okay, I guess I'm putting this here. Spoiler alert. Oh, I knew it. And so now this goes. So, did I miss some stuff here? I think so. Okay, so this goes up here. I missed that part, but I told you to. So that goes up here now. Still trying to figure out my camera angles here. But that goes up here, and then this goes from the end of this one. Oh, and then this goes on the end of this one. Okay, let's there's this. Ah, so this is how this looks. And it comes with a great many minifigures. So that was really cute. That was a nice, cute set. Let's go down. But yeah, that was fun. That was a fun little build. It's meant to be as easy or not as challenging as possible, but I, of course, found a way to still mess something up, which is always fun. That's you learn from your mistakes. Oh, can I just like grab them? Oh, well, this was a fun build. Maybe I'll check out others from this line. Let me know in the comments. Did you buy this set? Are you looking forward to buying this set? Did you miss out? I'm not sure if it's still available. What other sets from this line, Spider-Man or Juniors or anything like that, do you recommend? Anyway, let me know and have a great rest of your day.